we can learn a lot from that, because pondering the heart is discerning the inside versus the outside, because the external presentation of anybody can be deceptive. You know, there's a saying, never judge a book by its cover. There's a lot of truth to that. Never judge a book by its cover. One thing that the wicked does, which is self-deception, is they judge books by the cover. They never think that you're not onto them, or that if initially you're not maybe aware, that you won't become aware. As I've stated before, you cannot walk with Jesus Christ and remain in darkness. So when people come out of a bag, they come at you disrespectfully, they come out of their mouth the wrong way, and it just seems extreme and rehearsed, that's because it is rehearsed. It's most likely a premeditated attack, because one thing you must understand about Satan, he is calculating. He's calculating. And for you ladies out there, don't be surprised if, let me tell you, I'm going to put it this way. There was a time as women, you would have thought that the jealousy attacks would come from other women. But there are males out there that are insecure with themselves, and they're jealous of you, just like a woman would be. For you fellas out there, there may be women out there that are jealous of you, and you would think it may have come from another man. It could be that chick, because jealousy knows no gender. The only thing that jealousy knows is the heart of the one that is insecure with his or herself. So always be mindful, you guys, and always keep your composure. Be very disciplined. Be very, what do you call it? I can't think of the word right now. But just be very disciplined. Be very calm in your goings and your comings. Try not to allow anything to take you out of your element, because people study you before they attack you. And I don't necessarily mean physically, but verbally or any other type of attack, because an attack is something that is formed as a weapon against you. But Father said, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. So one thing you must understand is that, you've got people that, you can look at them a lot of times and you can tell they're nothing. And I know you can't judge a book by its cover in that sense. And, I don't want to typecast people, but you can just tell people that are from the bottom of the barrel. And when you're dealing with those types of people, you have to be very careful of your surroundings. And then not only that, it could be somebody that look like they might be of some type of status, but looks can be deceiving. One thing to be mindful of as it pertains to Satan and the demonic world, they know how to wear masks. They know how to perform themselves as being one thing in your face, and then they come together and collaborate behind your back, because they've already cooked up a scheme. Well, if you come out of your mouth at that person that way, they'll react this way. No, I know the devil to be a liar. If you do this to him, if you approach him and flirt with him and try to seduce him, he'll react that way. No, I know the devil to be a liar, because one thing I know about the Holy Spirit, he will put you up on game. And that one was for you brothers out there that you've had harlots gaslighting you. Yeah, they're gaslighting you, and they're trying to be seductive because they want you to make a wrong decision that's going to ruin your life. You got to be up on game in these last days. They're flirting with you because they want you to flirt back and hang yourself. And then the thing about it, when you're dealing with those types of females, you don't know who sent them. And for you ladies out there, when you're dealing with gaslighters and narcissists that are trying to get you to come out of your element and not keep your composure, you don't know who sent them. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.